Hey friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing of this beautiful pen. I'm really excited to share this one with you guys. I had my stationery nose bend in October, November, and December of last year. And that went well. I stuck with the nose bend, but when January hit, I might have bought like 4 pens in 1 week. But to be fair, I had a pretty important birthday coming up. So and then they were good deals, so I just kind of went for it. And as far as this pen goes, oh, hold on, I'm just admiring the nice blue ink of this cartridge, but I won't be using the cartridge, so we'll just put that back. So the story behind this pen is I wanted the Pilot Custom 823, and I've wanted it for like 2 years because everywhere you go, every fountain pen forum you see, every YouTube, Instagram, anything you see, they're always raving about the 823, and it won like Atlas Stationer's fountain pen tournament like at least 2 years in a row. So I had my heart set on that one for about 2 years now, and I wanted it to be really, really special. However, I actually tried it at a pen meetup recently and was devastated to find out that the 823 is simply too heavy for me. It was devastating, let me tell you. Like, I'd been idolizing this pen for as long as I'd been like drowning down this rabbit hole. But anyway, after coming to terms with the fact that I can't get the 823 because it's just simply too heavy for my hands, I decided on getting the Pilot Custom 743, which is kind of basically the same pen. Well, it's not the same pen. It has the same nib, the number 15 size nib, except it has the push converter to Con 70 instead of the vacuum filler that is the Custom 823. This is in the Verdigris color, and it is a United States exclusive. I did consider, wow. Hold on, okay. I did consider buying a custom 743 from Japan because Pilot announced their price increases for this year, and I was not going to wait until the prices increase and then like just kick myself for not buying it. So it would have been cheaper getting it from Japan, but they only had like the black and the maroon color, and I kind of just really wanted this color. And with the Atlas Stationers, Pilot is excluded from the affiliate coupons, discount codes, but I was able to use my birthday discount. So they have 20% off if you sign up for their rewards system and use their birthday code. And if you figure in the price of the ink and the converter, which comes with the set, and ordering from Japan, it likely won't come with those, then like it kind of worked out so that like you're still paying more, but for an exclusive color, I think it was worth the upgrade. Let's take a look at the pen. It is so beautiful. It's definitely not, it's not green in my eyes. The color is called Verdigris. I don't know what language that is. I thought it was French, but I don't think it is. Okay, according to Google, Verdigris is a bright bluish green incrustation or patina formed on copper or brass by atmospheric oxidation, consisting of basic copper carbonate. And I guess it is kind of like what happened to the Statue of Liberty. So that makes sense. I think it is of French origins then. Anyway, the pen is, oh my gosh, it feels like it is the same diameter as the Pilot Custom 742. I might be wrong. Let me just go over the pen details first. So it's this beautiful, like not quite turquoise, but like definitely more green, but not like grassy green or anything like that. And I don't think it looks like the Statue of Liberty green either. If anything, I think it matches this set of tweezers I bought from Amazon. But green blue is what we're gonna call it. So I got it in a medium nib. I decided to leave my stickers on here because if I buy another pen of this model, I'm gonna start confusing it. So paying attention to the details, we have on the band, it says Pilot made in Japan, and it has 3 stars to represent the custom 743. It's got a pretty standard gold clip, a gold band here. The thing that surprised me, I guess I didn't see this in other people's videos, is that right above this band there's this like green and then spot space and then green and then that. So that was interesting. Oh my god, look how beautiful the nib is. It is gorgeous. Oh wow. Okay, 14 karat gold nib, size 15, medium. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Wow. I did unbox this earlier and noticed, like, I unboxed it, admired it, and then came back on camera a few days later because I didn't have time to like actually ink it up and talk to you guys about it. But I did notice the other day, I don't know if you guys can see, but I noticed that there was some moisture in the converter. Like little beads of something. So at first I thought it was water and I was confused because I didn't think Atlas stationers like would ink it up and wash it out or anything like that. So I did message them on Discord and ask them like, hey, do you guys dip test your pens before sending them out? Because I think there's like water in here. And they responded that they might occasionally test 1 or 2 pens, but nobody had been testing any 823s or 743s because they're pretty much sealed and they didn't want to like break the seal, which makes sense. And we're guessing that that is probably like some grease or something that they put on the converter to keep it running smoothly. So I'm going to just wash this out. I'm guessing like due to the crazy temperature, it's been like below freezing for the last few days, so that might have been something that caused that. That was a really tight fit. All right, the inside is green as well, so that's pretty cool. I realized that I always go off screen to wash my pens, but I'm just gonna do it here right in front of you guys. So I have this glass of water. And I have 2 glasses, and that's because I use it for when I'm doing ink swatches. Like I'll dip it in one so that the ink comes off and then dip it in a second one to ensure that it's clean. So let's clean the converter first. For those of you who don't know how to use this converter, it is a Con 70 by Pilot, and basically you have to hold it like directly straight down and then just press the push button until you grab enough ink rapidly. I used to be good at it and then I lost that ability somehow. Okay, so this is clean for the most part. We're gonna dry it off. I'm really excited. I really like Pilot gold nibs, so I'm hoping this one will be an everyday writer. And honestly, this is the most I've ever spent on a fountain pen. I know, I feel like I say that a lot, but it just keeps going up. You know? But yeah, this is definitely the most I've ever paid for a fountain pen, and I just really hope that it was worth the investment. I love that green matches me, so it's one of my favorite colors, and I know Pilot doesn't always come out with like really exciting colors, and that's okay because I think Sailor kind of dominates that part of the market, which is fine, but it is still really exciting to see. I wonder if I will will ever get a 823, but for now I'm okay with it not being in my collection because there's no point in getting a pen that I'm not going to enjoy writing with unless I can like work out my hands and wrists somehow. But anyway, all right, well, it's never gonna get as clean as I think it's going to, but I think you're allowed to move on. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below if you own this pen and what you think of it. I think I'm going to dip test into, actually, okay, I can leave this uncapped and dry a little more on the side, and we're gonna swatch this ink. This is my ink journal. Hopefully by now you have, I don't know, seen my video for how I set this one up. If not, then I'm just really behind on videos. We're gonna swatch this ink, see how it goes, but I actually want to put a different ink in this pen. I was afraid that this was going to freeze in the cold on the way here, but honestly, I kept this in, oh my goodness, can't talk anymore. It arrived and I just kind of left it in my box in the room, so it should have definitely, if it was frozen, I wouldn't even know. Unless it, you know, came out or cracked or something. I can smell the ink. I'm sitting like a foot away from this, but I can smell it. That's weird. Okay. Oh, it has one of the, what do you call it? The platinum ink had this. It's like the little cup so that you don't contaminate the rest of the ink. Like you turn it upside down and then fill up the inner cup, I'm guessing. Yeah, you see it? Okay. Anyway. Ooh. Ooh, this is a nice blue. Very nice. I think it's like medium wetness. Well, that was pretty wet. We'll just do another line. Oh wow, this is a very, very pretty blue. This is just Pilot Blue, 70 milliliters. I don't have this in my collection, so I'm glad that this came with some ink. And what we're gonna do is take the pen and test it with this ink, but I don't actually want to ink this up with this ink because I have an ink that I think would match this better. We're just gonna dip it for now. Oh my gosh, the nib. Oh wow. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Please be good. Okay, Pilot Custom. Oh wow. 743 medium. Verdigris. Verdigris. Oh my goodness. It is? It is perfect. It's perfect. I don't think I have anything just wrong to say about this. Let's cap it. Posted. Oh. Okay. A little heavier, but not bad. It writes really, really smoothly. Especially, I've been having gripes with this new Hobonichi Tomoe River paper, but it writes beautifully on here. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Wow. Oh, I'm really happy. This is the perfect color. This pen writes beautifully. I think I might like it better. It almost feels a little too long and back heavy when I post it, which is surprising because I usually like posting my pens. Yeah, that's starting to feel a little heavy, but unposted, it's very comfortable length. Unposted, new obsession. For sure. I'm glad I got the medium because I don't like anything really below a medium. I mean, I'll tolerate it depending on the nib, but I don't know. I like broads and I like mediums, but I'm really glad I got a medium because this is not like awkwardly broad. Ooh, you can see the, there's red sheen in the ink. Oh wow, it's so smooth. so smooth. I just want to ink it up with this now, but I will clean this off and find the other ink that I was intending on. Oh my god, you guys, this is amazing. Okay. We'll be right back. I lied. I think I'm gonna finish this page with this ink. To finish. This is a dip test. Reverse. Okay. Most fountain pens don't really write in reverse, so that checks out. This just feels really, really light and comfortable. And the nib is just, it's the perfect size. I'm obsessed. Wow. I'm really, really glad that I went and splurged for the color, because I was thinking, like, is it worth almost another $100 if you want to compare buying in the US versus ordering from Japan before the price increase. But I was like, is it worth paying X amount of money just for a new color, or is it just silly? And I want to say it's worth it, because if you think about it, like, I'm probably not gonna buy like 3 of these pens, even though I really, 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 really enjoy this one. I'm probably not gonna buy 3 of the pens, so I might as well buy one of the model in the color that I love the most, you know? How do you guys approach pen buying in special editions or colors? This is so buttery. And it doesn't require any force like the Pilot E95S. It, you know, is kind of smushy, and then the Pilot Vanishing Point is even smushier with the 18 karat gold nib. And then I have a Pilot Custom 742. Is that what it's called? Yeah, 742 with the FA nib, and that one's kind of flaxy. So this one is just perfect. You don't have to put any kind of pressure. And you don't have to feel like you might smush the nib by accident. Or this is how I feel about the vanishing point sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna actually go and clean this off. Okay, I'm back. And the ink that I'm picking to ink this up with is also from Pilot. It's of the Iroshizuku line, and it is called Suigyoku? Suigyoku. I don't know. But there's that. I saw on, I think Reddit, Fountain Pen Reddit, that this was going to be a perfect match for this. So hopefully it is. Oh, wow. I think it is a perfect match. Oh my goodness. Do you guys see that? It's not showing up on camera as well, but I think it is. Oh my gosh. This is so exciting. I know there's water in here, but it'll be okay. I'm gonna try to change the camera angle to show you guys how this is filled up. Basically, you have to submerge it all the way to here at least, as you do with most fountain pens, all fountain pens really. And then you have to hold it straight up and then press, and you can see the ink coming into the pen. Oh wow. And you can get a pretty full fill just from that. There's air bubbles and stuff. I don't let that bother me. Wow, look at the nib. Juicy. Okay. I'm so excited. Oh, wow. Okay, look at that. Perfect. Oh, we didn't get to look at the inner cap. Nothing spectacular going on, but there is that like inner seal cap that makes it not dry out as quick. See, it starts there. How is this angle? Hello. Pilot Custom 743. A little, you know what? It's not little. A big treat for myself for my birthday. Woo. I think in person it's definitely a perfect match, and actually the camera is making it darker than this pen actually is. I wonder if I can add some more light on it. No, it's not this shade, but this is perfect. This is a perfect match. Inked with Ryuku from Pilot Hiroshizuku ink. Actually, with this ink, it feels like there's somehow more feedback. Maybe it's not as wet as that other ink over here, slightly. Or maybe it's because this side of the paper is rougher, more drag. Pilot. Was I reading it correctly when I was reading about the new Tomoe River paper Sanzen, that like it might be different depending on the front side or the back side of the paper? Let me know what your guys' experience with this paper is. Sanzen Tomoe River. I don't know. Am I just imagining things? I don't think I am. We're just gonna not go into that. This ink is a gorgeous, definitely green leaning color, and it has a nice black sheen to it. Overall, this is, oh my gosh, I feel like this pen is going to be my best friend for at least a few months, maybe more, hopefully more. I need to not buy any more pens for a while after, you know, all these other ones come in. But I want to try to adjust the lighting so you guys can see like what it really looks like. There's nothing I can do to show you guys the true color. I turned the exposure up to plus 0.7. I adjusted my ring light closer. I just need you to like see this in person if you are like confused about the color. Otherwise, just go for it. But I'm so happy with this pen. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day.